And so off the tip, it's New York. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pau Gasol is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Maxwell. And it's Theus in at the two-guard spot. Here's Gordon. Now the pass to Maxwell. Here's Theus. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Gordon for three. The rebound by Walton. New York with the ball. O'Neal from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Theus. Markkanen against Maxwell. Down low. Stolen by Rose. An even 3-on-3 break. There's O'Neal with the three. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. O'Neal's got 6.
And the defense. Scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Theus the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Theus. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Theus. He's defended by Jordan, and he jams it with authority.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
.105 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Theus. Maxwell against Markkanen. Here's Gasol. Shakes him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar with the tip. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now here's Shaq. After the... Oh!
Yeah. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the pass to Maxwell. Back to Gordon. Marking in against Maxwell. Here's Theus. Offensive rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
O'Neal with it. It could go. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Walton is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Bridges in at the 2. They're the group New York will start the second with. Back to O'Neal. It's another look, and that's 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Once Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
Feeds to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Got that bucket in no time at all. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Here's Gasol, and he drops it in from the low post.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
So it's the visitors now, down by 12.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look for New York. Lowry Markkanen's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rose comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jordan in for Gary Payton. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Maxwell kicks to Gasol. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
From past the arc, O'Neal misses. And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Rose gets the bucket.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Gordon against Jordan. Passes it to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Maxwell. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good for Maxwell. New York leading by 7. And here is O'Neal. 21 points in the game. Three-pointer. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. They've got Pau Gasol. Maxwell is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Morant. And it's Thiessen at the shooting guard position.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
A different look for New York. Giannis comes in for Walton. And it's Peyton in for Jordan. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Wasted no time on that one. Shaq's got 27 points.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Theus. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Count that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Maxwell against Markkanen. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. From deep three-point range. The pass to O'Neal. Second chance shot. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Walker's checked in for New York. Passes to Theus. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Theus. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good. Maxwell's got his second bucket of the night.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Rose has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. With the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
O'Neal hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Antetokounmpo. O'Neal's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Markkanen. Antetokounmpo is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Payton in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Maxwell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
LeBron's checked in for James Wiseman. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and Shaq gets it to go. O'Neal's got 14 points here in the second half. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Walton's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Derrick Rose. Knocked away to the right side. Bridges against Gordon. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one covering.
Sweet, sweet string music from Gordon on the jumper. Great touch.
Wing shot on the way. Gasol with the rebound. There's the feed to Gordon. Shoots over Bridges. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside, Payton. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one goes in.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
A nice shot by Theus.
He's just got a great touch from beyond the arc. Even back to his days as a fellow running rebel at UNLV, Theus has always been able to shoot the lights out.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Eric Gordon with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Gordon. Wide open. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, is it fair that Pau Gasol can stand on one block and rebound on the other? That's some length.
Here's Giannis. Bucket is good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.